Ah, the joys of gaming. PlayStation fans were out in hordes, the stables were alight. They were waiting as the New York Comic-Con Marvel event took place with Insomniac Games there to announce the new Spider-Man DLC. And boy did they announce it. They announced Spider-Man 2 for PC. Now, that Spider-Man 2 has sold 11 million copies, which by and large probably didn't break even, so it's no surprise that even after 11 million, they decided that, you know what, we're going to have to push this to PC way early and see if we can recoup some of that money, because we're just not selling anymore. And, well, the stables are not happy. They are not happy at all. In fact, they are seething. They are so salty. This is hilarious. So as you can see here, Insomniac Games just announced that Marvel's New York Comic Con panel, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is coming to PC on January 30th, 2025. Wishlist now on Steam and the Epic Game Store. And yes, my voice does sound different because I feel absolutely terrible. And I wanted to get this video out yesterday, but I needed some rest after my 5-hour stream. No streams today, I do need to rest, but I thought I'd make this video because this is insane. They went from 2 years to 1.5 years to now pretty much a year. And they are still reducing that timeline and still moving that goalpost when it comes to games like Until Dawn, Siren. But Spider-Man now being pretty much just a year, that sets a new standard. And that day and date number is getting closer and closer by the day. Man, so what is it for the PS5 now? Outside of Demon Souls, Astrobot, and Astrobot Playroom, everything... Oh, and GT7. Which GT7 should be next if the Nvidia leaks are true. So what, 3 games? 2 which should have been basically pre-installed with the PS5 and the PS5 Pro, you know, and 1 was pre-installed. So if you don't count the Playroom, and Astrobot should have actually been, from what I've heard, an actual PS5 Pro pre-installed game. So it's just Demon Souls? That's it? I mean, I know Sony doesn't like Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and everything else, but the whole slate has gone. And while the stables are in complete disarray, the PC community is already working on ways to mod Mary Jane so they can have the superior version of Spider-Man 2. And by and large, despite the fact that the PS5 Pro is coming, PC is going to be the best place to play Spider-Man 2. I know a lot of people are waiting for the PS5 Pro version, but with the PC version coming, it is the definitive way to play Spider-Man 2, and the mods will just fix all the issues that are currently present. But of course, you're gonna have a lot of people molding and, you know, crying. The stables are up in fire. You can see over here, stop porting games to PC. Enough, you're devaluing the PS platform. PC ports have ruined PS5 and gaming in general. They are not happy. They are not happy. You've got Yimnis over here, where Spider-Man 2, a game that sold 11 million copies on one console, sells 80k on PC. Maybe they'll have enough performance data to shutter that PC Publishing LLC. So he's actively wanting people to lose their jobs. Right, folks? That's how bad it's gotten with these, you know, ponies. They are actively wanting... Remember how they were talking about Team Austin and Tango? No. None of that matters now when it comes to PlayStation. They want their star. They want people that work for Sony to actively lose their jobs. They are seriously salty. But you know what? None of this matters because it's not day and date yet. Even if it sells 80,000 copies or has 80,000 concurrent players, which is roughly about 300,000-400,000 copies sold, none of that matters, because until Sony goes with a big AAA game, and apparently Wolverine may just be that AAA game that's going to go day and date with PC, at least from the reports that I've heard and from the information that I've been told, that's going to be the true test. And if it happens, oh boy, Oh boy, the pony salt is going to go crazy. You got over here, you got Nintendo. What's the point of owning a PS5 when the whole slate is going to release on PC? If you don't want to wait a year to 2 years, that way. That's definitely not going to last much longer. More and more PlayStation games are releasing day and date with PC. And they are. They absolutely are. And they are moving that goalpost like crazy. And, you know, the ponies right now are in total disarray. You've got TCA MF over here, Spider-Man DLC. At least they're getting DLC, right? At least they're going to get some DLC, which will probably land day and date with, you know, the PC version. But at least they're getting the free DLCs that they were promised, right? Beetle Infestation, Extreme Carnage, and Spider-Verse Anomaly. So at least they're getting something that PC version isn't away. Oh no. Oh no. No plans for Spider-Man 2 story DLC, Insomniac confirms? Oh no. Maybe the real Spider-Man 2 DLC was the friends we made along the way. Insomniac says they have no additional story content planned. I mean, after the fact that Spider-Man probably didn't... I mean, this is what this is indicating. Spider-Man did not break even in order to be able to make that extra content. That's it. That's what this is telling you. That despite the fact that they sold 11 million units, they did not break even. And so now they are having to rely on PC in order to break even and make some money. After all that they spent, after all that they sold, it still was not enough. In discussion film, Insomniac has no additional story content is planned for Spider-Man 2. And now look at the coping. Look at the coping. Good. The game sold well. It's been a year since it launched. Move on to the next game. It was going to be more of the same thing in the third consecutive game within 5 years. They are molding. But do you know what? Despite the fact that they had the shock of their lives with Spider-Man, and the fact that, you know, they're not going to get any DLC, and Marvel comes out with Insomniac to announce Spider-Man 2 coming to PC in a fanfare fashion, and while all the PlayStation fans were waiting there for that DLC, sweet DLC announcement, all they got was a pile of nothing. At least Astrobot, you know, ranked in the top 20 for PlayStation US, right? At least Astrobot was in there, right? Wait, where's Astrobot? Wait, we got Minecraft, which is a Microsoft game. And we got Call of Duty, which is a Microsoft game. You know, the one that they keep laughing about and saying that it's crap. It's their #1 game. So, where's their first party games? You know, their first party cinematic story driven games. Where are they? Where's Astrobot? Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Well, folks, there you have it. It's done. Spider-Man 2 is coming to PC January 30th, 2025, a little over a year after the official release. You know, Hurst said that it was going to be 2 years and a strategic movement, but Hiroki clearly is moving that date closer and closer and closer to day and date. What do you think? How long before they actually go day and date? Can they keep it up? I don't think so. And with Wolverine on the horizon about to go day and date, at least if the reports are to be believed and the rumors are to be released, you know, believed, PC is going to win hands down. There's really no other choice here. But folks, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. Do consider leaving a like. Hit that bell to stay up to date with all content I release. Smash that red button if you haven't yet done so. We are trying to get to 8,000 subs. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. As always, while the ponies are in shambles, keep on rocking, Xbox dudes. Remain legend.
think so.